before this video starts, I post daily videos, so make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to keep yourself updated with the channel.
Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? Yax here, and we are back in our Arena of Valor video, and today's video is gonna be on Lindis against a win trader. And a lot of you guys might not know what a win trading is. It's basically when 5 people basically group up, or like if you have 5 accounts and 5 phones, you could use it and group up for yourself in a rank match, and then basically go against 5 other people where they're gonna throw and give you free stars and like free like legendary points, so you could get like the best like Nakroth in the server and stuff. So this guy has been doing this for the past few seasons, and he actually did it this season as well. And I actually went through and checked through his profile and stuff, and we found out that he's been actually win trading. As you guys can see, his Nakroth is actually like 94% win rate, and then like he has like games where he went like 90 and 80 kills with Nakroth to get these legendary points. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay. As you guys saw, I started my blue, then I went in straight into my red because I knew that he was gonna invade. He actually does that a lot, and like I don't know why, but that doesn't really work out if you're going against people that you know, and these are not people that are win trading with you. So he actually dives us here, and he's gonna be able to get 1 kill, and then he's gonna go down to us because he dived the tower, and the towers do a lot of damage now. So we're gonna have to go back and then basically go to our jungle and clean it up. And as you guys know, he's actually a duo with another guy, I think. Okay, no, it wasn't this game. So yeah, so he's duo still, but the other guy that he's with is not like a win trader. I'm not sure if he is or not, but I haven't seen him win trade. So the other guy is the mid laner, which is the 2-lane, and he's legit. But this guy has been win trading for about like 30 to 20 stars this season. He just gets on at nights when nobody plays and just 5v5s into his own people that he knows for stars, and kind of pays them or whatever. Anyways, right here we are playing Lindis, and he's playing apparently his best hero where he gets 90 and 80 kills each rank game, and he basically can't do shit against me. I'm playing like Lindis, and he invaded me and he was about to kill me as well, but he's not gonna be able to get anything done this game. Anyways, as you guys can see, we have nothing to do. Our buffs actually are coming back up, so we're gonna go to our buff. I'm not gonna be able to contest for that dragon, and our blue gets actually taken away I think by Irie. Zuka was actually trying to take it, and Irie tries to save it, and she dies, but she still gets the blue buff. I think that's what actually happened. So we are pretty much getting invaded, and these win traders are just like really trying hard to beat me, and I was actually in a solo queue, so I didn't have teammates to tell them what to do anyway, and all I had to do was basically just ignore the team fights and farm for the late game, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything with these random teammates. So as you guys can see here, we force Valor to flicker out. She still takes a lot of damage, so she's gonna be able to go back. And then right here, we're gonna clear the minion wave for the gold. As you guys know, if you're solo queue and your teammates are not really doing anything, all you have to do is basically just farm it out. And right here, I see them doing the bird, and I make a mistake going into the bush for the movement speed, and they're gonna be able to kill me. And right here I say GG because I was hella tilted with my support, and like my support is literally doing nothing, just walking around clearing waves, and they just jumping into my jungle into like monkeys. Like Zuka literally is like 3k gold just jumping onto my blue buff every time I'm going there, and then we have Nakroth and Violet like invading my red buff. So this was really a hard game, and like mentality wise it was just really hard as well, but we were able to win it. Anyways, right here, I'm gonna take my blue buff really fast before this Zuka clears his wave and just like flicker ult me again. We're gonna clear that, and then I'm just gonna go top. My team keeps fighting and fighting for no reason. We're not gonna be able to do anything with all these fights, so I'm just gonna get my gold stacked up and then be able to carry my team late in the game. So Zuka is pretty fed right now. We cannot even like go touch him. He's just gonna roll over, get a shield, and just blow me up, and we can't really do anything. So right here we're gonna get a 2-lane, and it actually does something in this whole game, just stuns the 2-lane randomly, and so we are able to get the kill on the 2-lane, which is pretty good. And right here I'm just gonna take my red buff. I have to leash it out because I feel like they're gonna be able to invade me easily with the teammates that I have. So I'm just gonna go bot lane right now, get the camp, and maybe be able to get the Violet. But Nakroth is still here, and both Nakroth and Violet are going under Richter. I think he's gonna be able to leave yet, so he's gonna be able to survive. And right here, as you guys can see, we have the bush advantage, and Nakroth is literally in the open, so I'm gonna be able to actually go try to poke them out. Violet here, she's gonna have flicker again, I guess, so she's gonna flicker out again. And then right here, we're just gonna go try to get some vision in the bushes, and maybe we can kill the Nakroth. So right here, I have to play it safe. I'm gonna go back through my jungle and just go to my blue buff. Zuka is missing, so we're gonna have to watch out, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna show up here after he clears his wave. So right here, I'm just gonna get my small camps, get the farm. As you guys know, it's really important to get the farm going if you're a solo queue. A lot of people just give up, but you know, like, you just gotta do what you gotta do if you want to carry and win this game. So at this point, I really wanted to win because I was the most fed in my team, so I just tried really hard and I just did the farming that I had to do for Lindis to be able to one-shot people. This Zuka actually been trying really hard to just kill me, so I can get the video down or whatever. Like, I noticed it. That's why I kind of changed my name. I had YouTube in my name, and a lot of people like focus me because I have that name. But anyways, they've been trying really hard to kill me, just invading like the whole game, and I've been able to ignore them and get the most gold. Right here, we almost have the even gold with the Zuka, so he was basically really fed, and I'm a jungler, so I had the same gold. Right here, as you guys know, Nakroth was top and he was low and he died, so I'm gonna be able to take the blue for free, so I just literally invade him so he doesn't get it. Right here, I'm gonna do the dragon. I know I can do it really fast, and their team is just coming up, so I don't think they can actually teleport here or anything and be able to take out the dragon. And there we go. We're just gonna go to our red buff, and we're gonna take the small camp. Lumber and Violet are heading to the bot lane because they know I'm going towards there, so I'm just gonna go back top and clear my wave, my jungle, and then be able to go to the top lane and defend with the Irie. So right here, as you guys can see, Nakroth is going to go toward his red if he doesn't have it. So we know that. We're going to play into the bush and take this sentinel. Hopefully, there we go. We get the sentinel. And I'm going to go to the mid bush. Watch this Sakura. He always got jumped by the Nakroth. Right here, the Tulin actually pokes us out and leaves. Both Zuka and Nakroth been trying to assassinate me, so they just jump on me. And luckily in time I was able to escape. My blue is coming up, so I'm gonna have to go to my blue and try to farm this, because having blue buff is actually really important on Lindis with all the cooldowns that you get. So yeah, and we need a lot of vision, so it's really good to have the blue buff and to be able to get all this vision that you need. So we know Zuka is going to be here. We get the vision on him, so he has to leave. He's going towards the mid lane, so I'm going to be able to get this bird and hopefully push one more wave before he gets here. So I'm going to put a trap there if Nakroth eventually comes down to me, or Zuka, so we get the vision on them. And there we go. We're going to go across to the other side because we know that Zuka is going to be here. Right here, I'm going to be trying to poke him out. He actually ults the wave and he's able to take down some of the minions. And right here, he's pretty low. I'm poking him out. And he's almost half, so I know that he's half and he's not going to be able to contest anymore. I'm going to be able to take these minion waves down right here. There we go. We're going to clear the minion waves and actually get the jungle camp as well before my minion wave comes in. There we go, and then we're going to be able to take this tower easily. Right here, he ults on me, and then our Annette knocks him out of it, and she heals me, and we are able to take the Zuka down easily. Now, as you guys can see, Nakroth is bot, so we can move freely since Zuka is dead as well. Nothing can really assassinate us. And then right here, Lumber is pretty low. I think he's gonna go down to Irie and Sakura. I guess not. He actually lives through it. As you guys can see, Nakroth actually took my red, so I have to get some vision in my jungle, and he's gonna go to his blue side. So right here, Violet is pretty much overextended. I'm gonna be able to go on her. She does a lot of damage. And with the help of Annette and my passive, I'm able to take it down, and I'm gonna have to go back to my blue side of the jungle since it's up. There we go. Right now we have the most gold in the server, or basically, yeah, in the game. And right here, Irie is actually getting ganked by 2 assassins. So right here, I have to go to my blue buff and try to protect it. Tulin is actually overextending, and he's been doing a lot of damage to me, so I have to back until I get my Omni Arms and I'm able to do a lot of damage back to him. So right here we get our Omni Arms, we get our blue buff. This is a really good fight for us if we actually try to win it. I have both of my support and mage. Zuka is in the back, he's been trying to assassinate us. He's sitting in the bush, but the trap actually gets him, so he has to leave. And right here I'm gonna go into this bush and try to get vision on one of them and cut them off. So we're just sitting in the bush waiting for someone to go top, and then we're gonna be able to cut them off if they come through. Alright, nobody actually came through, so I'm gonna take the side camp and then get some gold. As you guys know, just gotta keep farming, man. If you're solo queue, you just need that farm and then you're gonna be able to carry your team. So as you guys can see, Lumber is coming here for the vision. I'm gonna be able to poke him out a little bit, and then Tulin actually tries to kill me and he misses that, and we are able to just use our marksman abilities and basically snipe the kill. So Violet and Nakroth are here. We see Nakroth going towards the Richter. I'm gonna be able to try to go and help him. There we go. We're gonna go on the Nakroth, and he doesn't really have much, so he's gonna be able to escape probably. No, there we go. Our Richter actually does something and gets onto the Nakroth and kills him, and he actually gets a double buff, which is pretty good for a Richter. And now we're just gonna take down the bird, get some vision, and then we're gonna be able to do the dark right here and take it down. They're actually here, so we're gonna have to go and just try to make a play here and see if we can kill any of them in the back line. Alright, so they're gonna be defending dark. I don't think we can do it anymore. And right here, I'm just gonna go clear the minion wave. I don't want to make it too risky because they still have Zuka and Violet alive, which they do a lot of damage to me, so we don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna keep grinding and take my farm. Now I have my Clave Sancti, which means I'm gonna do a hell ton of damage, and we are pretty much super farm now. Alright, so right here Tulin, he's actually going towards my team, so I'm gonna have to go away from him and try to just keep farming. Just do the dragon. If you guys didn't know, dragon buff actually gives you a pretty good buff for you, and marksman kind of gets really broken with this buff, so it's really good to always take the dragon now after this patch where the minions are stronger. And you have this. I see Nakroth coming through, and I knew he was gonna use his stun on me, so what I do is just basically go to another bush. He misses stun and he doesn't have any skills for me to kill me, and then I'm able to take him down. And right here I'm able to kill the Tulin as well. We basically got a triple kill right there, which was pretty good for us. And now right here I'm gonna be able to push the mid tower with my team. Zuka here is gonna be trying to clear the minion wave. He actually does it. He clears 2 minions, but we're still gonna be able to take the one of the core towers. And there we go. We're gonna take this as well, and this is a pretty good trade for that. We actually lose one mid lane for that Zuka fight right there, but it was pretty good still. And then we are gonna be able to do the dark here because they're just coming back up. Nakroth is going to be heading here, so we have to play it safe. That's why I'm standing next to like a bush, because if he comes here, I'm going to be able to actually hit him and 2-shot him if I go back into a bush. So we're going to play towards the bush. As you guys can see, Violet is up there. I'm trying to get a gank on her, but she doesn't overextend. She goes back, and then Tulin is coming through here, so I'll try to hit him with my ulti. It didn't work. Anyways, we're going to be able to take a free tower down here if possible. I guess not, so I was kind of trying to get the tower, but I didn't really trust my team, so I didn't go through it. But here we're gonna be able to get some kills here. Sorry, here Lumber is actually leaving. We're able to kill the Zuka, which is a pretty good trade for me. The Zuka being dead is better than him being alive, since it could one-shot me. So I'm just gonna keep going back to my farm, and then we're gonna go towards the bot lane because we know Nakroth is gonna try to invade us. Alright, so Nakroth is invading my side camp, and then he's gonna go back to the wave. So I'm gonna just go through. As you guys can see, I have the Fenrir now, so I'm gonna be able to one-shot him if he gets into a fight with me. So I'm full build and I one-shot him, and this is basically over. They don't have 2 assassins alive. Zuka is barely coming back. We're gonna be able to take the dragon once again and get that spicy buff for us. There we go. We get that buff once again. So that damage buff is pretty good for Lindis. So we're gonna be able to one-shot people if they actually take a fight with us right here. There we go. The side camps are getting resets by the Lumber. So right here I just check the bushes, and then I try to go on this Tulin. As you guys can see, we chunk him down buy a lot because we already have full build and we have that. I knew Zuka was somewhere in the bush, so I just get that vision in the bush and he has to leave, and then he has nothing. Right here I go down to the Violet because I didn't look that she has a bow, and I just walked into them trying to kill them. Right here my team is gonna be able to kill the Nakroth as well, and then we have the ace where we're gonna finish the game. But yeah guys, as you guys can see, this was a pretty hard game, and a lot of these people been trying to invade me and stuff, and we actually worked it out, which is pretty nice. So again, if you guys play against two assassins, you just gotta farm for the late game where you outrange them and you kill them. Anyways, let's just show you guys the stats. So this was earlier in the week where I was number like 10 or something, and he was like number 3 because he's been win trading stars and stuff. But as you guys can see, it was a pretty good game. We did like the most damage and we did a lot of stuff. And as you guys can see, I'm just gonna check their profiles right here to just show you guys that they've been win trading. So this guy is legit. This one is legit too. That one is legit. But this one is the win trader, Sakura. And as you guys can see, he's apparently the best Nakroth in the server. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you guys the next time.